Hello, welcome to another review. Right, today we've got a beer from Northern Monk, collaboration beer with DEYA Brewing Company in the UK. So yeah, Northern Monk out of Leeds, as you all know, I guess, and DEYA, they're out of Cheltenham in Gloucestershire in the UK, England. So yeah, this is part of their Trilogy MMXVII. This is their they done a trilogy back in 2016. Was it 2016? Yeah, the back end of 2016 they done the hops, yeast and malt series. We're all in kind of silver cans, which I reviewed them three. These ones are all in the 440ml cans. This is their Rye IPA. It's coming in at 7.4% ABV, 20 IBU. Purchase this beer at the Ravensgate Arms in Ramsgate, so check them out, please do. I'll put the links down below if you're in the local area. Do a nice range of beers. They've now got some free cask lines on now, so yeah, been taken over and yeah, fantastic, just as good as ever. So yeah, it's got some nice artwork on this one. They have got two other beers. I think they've got a black is that double dry hop saison, and I'm trying to think of the other one off the top of my head, I can't remember. Anyway, let's crack on with this one. I'll go into the spiel in a minute. It's all on the can. There's no commercial description for Untapped, so I've been wanting to try this one for a little while. It's my last kind of reviewing window. I'm actually in London at the moment, but before I go away, so try and generate a little bit of head then on this beer. Wow, it's nice to see a beer that's a little bit lighter. Basically what it should be in my little kind of reviewing session. So it's a half finger of pure white head. Yeah, it's very hazy. Both breweries are kind of renowned for their hazy beers, especially DEYA Brewing Company. I've only reviewed one of their beers, but yeah, they do some great stuff. My area, it's very hard to get their cans, so unless I buy things online from the DEYA Brewing Company, I kind of don't get them. So, but yeah, Northern Monk, fantastic brewery. I've reviewed a fair few of their beers, so I've got a playlist, a substantial playlist of their beers down below, so check it out. So yeah, beer in a glass, an orangey colour, kind of, yeah, on the medium side of orange, but yeah, very hazy. Let's get an aroma. The only style glass I could find, a little wine glass, so. Oh yeah, big citrusy notes, tropical fruit notes. Straight out of the fridge, so it's probably, what? It's about 45 degrees, something like that. Mango. Passion fruit. Maybe a little bit of stone fruit, pale stone fruits in there. Grapefruit. It's definitely got a kind of a, almost smell the body to the beer. You know it's going to be at least a medium. In what area of the medium, I'm not sure. Slightly sweet. Smells gorgeous. Real tropical notes. Slightly kind of dank. Let's give it a try. Cheers. Oh god, yeah. God, that's good. Oh wow. It's got a lovely mouthfeel to the beer. Wow. Don't know the 20 IBUs. So it comes across a little bit more bitter than 20. I mean, it's very sweet. but there is a nice kick of the IBUs on the back end. 20, wow, okay. I've had 40 or 50 IBU beers that have been not as bitter as this one at 20. So it's funny how beer works sometimes. Maybe, you know, that will die down. It shouldn't do as it warms up, but straight off the bat, that's what I'm kind of picking up. God, that's good. Yeah, real big citrusy edge to this one. It's very smooth on the palate. I'm picking up pineapple, mango, pale stone fruit, maybe a little bit of passion fruit. There is a nice kind of, the body wise, it's certainly the upper end of medium, even at this low temperature. It's you know, it's not chewy, but it's getting towards that kind of line, you know. It's leaving some nice alcohol legs. 7.4, yeah, leaving a bit of lacing on the glass, so lovely beer. So this beer basically, along with the next one, needs to be drunk this evening. So as I'm travelling at silly o'clock on the Sunday, I'm reviewing this on the early hours of the Saturday now. It's just gone 1 o'clock AM. 1 o'clock AM? 1 AM. I had a few beers, so this is fantastic. Right, let me go into the spiel on the back. Right, ingredients are malted barley, which, you know, is, you know, part of it. Rye, yep. And the obvious one, oats, which gives it that kind of like more of a hazy kind of character. Hops and yeast. Hops are Citra, Vic's Secret, Equinox, Nelson Sauvin and Mosaic. There you go. Please drink responsibly, government aware thing. Northern Monk Brewing Co, they're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I put all the links down below, and I put a little bit about the brewery now, about every brewery, as well as DEYA. I'll put them in as well, of course. So Northern Monk Brewing Company, the Old Flax Store, Marshall's Mill, Huddlebeck, which is part of Leeds. Our original Trilogy Series is designed to showcase the 3 core elements that shape every beer you drink. From across the world, some of the true masters of these ingredients have come to join us at the Old Flax Store to pay homage to hops, yeast and malt. Each year we add a theme to the trilogy, whether it's geographical, the use of fruit or barrel aging. This family of beers will have common elements built into their DNA. In the second year of our trilogy, which I mentioned earlier, series, we look at how we could add more complexity to the styles and take slightly different approach to hops, to yeast, to malt. We salute you, indeedy. So yeah, collaboration with DEYA Brewing Company. I'll put their links down below as well, because they are probably one of the half a dozen what I'd call top UK craft breweries in the UK, of course, as Northern Monk. And that is all that is on the can, completely, you know, the whole thing has been read out to you. I'll give it a few more sips and then I'll give it a rating, and then we'll go across to Untapped to check their scores. Tasty beer. Tasty beer. Yeah, it's a stupidly easy drinking beer for a 7.4. It's just, I mean, I paid a bit more than I'd like for this beer where I purchased it. It's definitely cheaper than, I think I paid £7 for this one, so it was a little bit over the odds, but it was just before New Year, and I was going to have it just before New Year or on New Year, and then I kind of didn't. I brought it up to me. I brought it up with me from Ramsgate to London, and now's the opportunity to do it. So, and review it. I want to review it, so and now I'm doing it in peace. So for me, this beer is a very, very easy drinking 7.4. There's that sweetness from the rye, I suppose, but It's more in balance with the tropical fruit notes that I've already mentioned. So yeah, for me then, in regards for a rating, I think it's a 9 out of 10. So it's a 4.5 if you're looking on Untapped. Untapped now. Okay, and I've not seen this before, so even though the page is open, I don't look at it. So here we go. So it's had a total of 1,433 ratings. The last 30 days it's had 1,030 ratings. Overall ratings 1,217. Bear that one in mind. And it's coming in at 4.23. So that's not quite 8.5, but that is a very, very good score. This beer was added on the 1st of December of 2017. I'm reviewing this on the 6th of January of 2018. 2018. Got to remember that. And that's it. There's no more things to say here. So if you've had this one, then this kind of newish release in the last kind of 5 weeks from Northern Monk, part of their Trilogy Series for 2017, or the back end of 2017. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. Would I get to try the other two? Maybe, we'll see. If it's still around the end of January when I get back, by the time you see this, I'll probably be back. So anyway, thanks for watching. Leave your comments down below, and I'll see you on the next review. Cheers.